Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another YouTube video, and by the time you watch this video, you would see that the name of the YouTube channel has changed from Saga to Soul. Now, um, it's spelled SOL because Soul in Spanish is sun. But, anyways, I just wanted to talk about a few things and stuff like that. One, I wanted to apologize for not being as consistent as I said I was going to be. Stuff gets in the way, life happens, but not only that, I felt like I was losing my drive and motivation for certain things. And after the past couple of days, I think I was able to finally find that drive, and on top of that, also find the passion to do the things I want to, because now all I want to do is make more things and whatnot, and also keep pushing out stuff I have, keep pushing out like with the 3D models. I have been doing pretty decent on Colts. I have a Choso head sculpt on there. If you have a 3D printer and you want to get that, that is it's there. Or if you want me to print out the Choso head, I can also do that as well. To always just leave a comment down below, and then I'll give you my Instagram information, the new Instagram. Of course, after this video is done and whatnot. Um, But the reason for a name change, and the reason why I changed my name a lot, whoever has been watching me consistently, it went from Ciro, Ciro, it went from Ken, it was Canon, Kanon, Saga, which was, a couple minutes ago, and now it is Soul. Most of these characters, they're actually characters from a book I'm writing, and well, first it's gonna be a stop motion series, but also a book and stuff like that because I want to experiment with how I want to do it. But those characters and the names each represent certain things in my personal life and what I feel and stuff like that. Um, Also, which one I really like more and which one really resonates with me. Now, what does this have to do with the action figures and stuff like that? I feel like those names really go into how much passion I have for, you know, the stuff I make. I really wasn't feeling it when I had those like two previous YouTube names. But when I had like Saga, I know I was getting in the mood of it, but now that with the current name change, I want to make more and stuff like that. So after this video, I am going to be working on making a Patreon and Etsy account. The Etsy will have the 3D models, like the head sculpts itself printed. If you want one, just message me. Once I make the Etsy and stuff like that, I will have that in the link on a in the bio of my YouTube. And then on top of that as well with the Patreon, like I said, if you have a 3D printer or 3D and stuff like that, or if I don't know how I could do commissions on there, since it's very I still have to learn Patreon, but Etsy definitely seems more of what I can do and whatnot. Since there's a lot more steps to Patreon, especially what Patreon allows. And I think they're a little more strict too on certain things. So I do have to keep a lookout on that and learn more. But with that being said, well, what am I doing now? Actually, I'm in the process of gathering some figures, and I'm actually selling my whole collection. The reason why and whatnot, let me take it back. I'm in the process of selling my whole collection, and the reason why is because I want to take that money and put it into being able to produce more of my own figures. I have a figure that I have kind of planned out, and I also have another, like an armor kit that I want to do. I'm not going to say what they are, but I do have those planned out, and I'm gonna work on those when I get the chance. I do have a project that I am working on right now, which is an SSJ2 Broly, LSSJ2 Broly, which was using the Roman key body, and I think for the most part, while yeah, it's not Dragon Ball Z's anatomy and stuff like that, I think he looks really cool so far. I got to do the belt, and I got to give him bigger pants, and I gotta paint him up and stuff like that. But I think this looks really cool. And then on top of that too, I have many other figures. I'm also making a. Give me 1 second while I reach for him. Whoa, who's that? I'm making a Doom guy from. This is from Sunless Kong, on Colts and whatnot. I don't know if anyone has printed these out, but if you want me to print this out for you and send it out to you, I can do that as well. Just message me and whatnot in the comments below. But it actually goes into the next thing that actually is the series that it's from is definitely what I'm talking about. But for the most part, yes. I'm selling my whole collection. I want to restart. I want to work on more things. And I want to create more things, with my 3D printer and whatnot. And I'm not thinking, this is what I am going to do. On top of that too, I want to open my own little, web store on, selling some, some figures, if I can get my hands on a couple CT toys stuff and whatnot, and mess toys and, some legend figures and stuff like that. I do want to, sell those and stuff like that. Especially figures that are not on a crazy aftermarket price. Since I know it's aftermarket prices are crazy. Some of them I think are absolutely ridiculous, but it is what it is. But yeah, this was now it's no longer Saga. It is Soul. I think I like the name a lot. Especially the meaning behind it, and I'm excited to be able to do what I want to do now. I feel a lot more motivation, and I feel that spark and that joy to do it now. Especially since I'm also a very big Doom fan, and I'm also, kind of happy to get back into Dragon Ball stuff, and as well as create my own things. So I want you guys to stick around for that. I want you guys to really support me. And those who leave and who don't want to support, I appreciate you for being there as long as you were. But for my other people, I have so much more to come in store, and I hope you guys stick around for it. And I want you guys to be the first to, really get your eyes and hands on it. So, this is Soul, and I'll see you on the next one.